All right, here we are, 3532 Watson. So this is a 3-bed, 1-bath house with a storied history. I think I've been in this house 3 times now. So, excuse me. So this is on Watson Street, South Toledo, West Toledo. And so this is a C minus type part of this street. So we're south towards the cemetery here. But this house has been up and down on the market for the better part of a year. They tried selling it this summer and it was in the 60s and it was still way too much. It's now listed for 55. And I think that is very appropriate for this house because as you can see, it is wood siding and it needs sided. Paint's peeling. It looks like there's only the one layer, and it looks like latex paint. It's not lead paint. It's not that pattern. But yeah, the whole thing needs done. This will absolutely not pass the lead inspection. Original wood windows. So there is a lot of work that still needs to be done. However, we have this garage. There's actually a few really good things going for this house. Way back when the first time I saw this, probably a year or two ago, the garage was in good shape. It really stinks now. So, it hasn't been used. Probably got some moldy, mildewy stuff growing in here. So this will definitely need to be cleaned up. But the guy that lived here once upon a time, as you can see, he loved cars. And so this garage has a security system in it. It's got a gas heater. So again, someone who likes cars or who wants a garage workshop like this, oh, I know why they were keeping animals in here. That's why it stinks so bad. Yeah, there was animals in here. So the people who lived here, yes, there was tenants. It's coming back now. Yes, there was tenants in here after the original guy sold the house. That's why it smells, as they had some livestock in there. This house does have central AC, and so it has a nice little protective cage on it, so people can't just walk off with the copper. Good times. All right. So going inside, it looks like there has been some work been going on since the last time I was here this summer, which is good. So the entire kitchen's gutted, stripped out and gutted. The kitchen is probably what needs the most work. Probably just need a contractor in here, rip all this crap out, and just put in new counters, put in some basic cabinets and stuff like that. But the kitchen itself is actually in pretty good shape. There's the old tile here. You can keep that or just throw down some vinyl sheeting. That would be fine. All right, going down to the basement here. Luckily, there are a few lights that work down here. Okay, so awesome thing about this basement, it has been waterproofed. So this is the interior channel lock waterproofing system. So it goes down to a sump pump over here, where there's you can't see it a whole lot here. That's a battery backup sump pump. So yeah, this basement will stay dry. So with that being said, this basement will not leak in Toledo. You could finish this and make this actually something. Electrical box, pretty old. So it's got some new wire running into it. So probably not the most code, but again, as long as it's done properly inside, that's the most important part. But, the inspection will open that up and see what's going on in there. So over here, so we have washer dryer hookups here. Just empties into the floor drain. That's perfectly fine. We got a pretty new furnace here. This looks a couple years old, maybe. Hot water tank. I don't know why people put the insulating thing on them, but it's definitely not new. Got some pretty good corrosion here. So yeah, we are going to say looking at a new water tank. So this stuff just needs shored up here. But yeah, dry basement, waterproof basement, new furnace. So that works. That's good. All right, we'll head up to the rest of the house here. Okay, and so main living areas, got the original hardwood floors. Could they be in a little better shape? They could. Honestly, I think it's okay. For this neighborhood, I really wouldn't worry about refinishing these floors. Obviously paint throughout, and it looks like they were painting upstairs, but questionable choices. So here is the main living area. So we got the decorative fireplace here. I mean, again, the space is great, so no problems there. Outside there is the covered front porch, so people definitely like that, hang out outside. And then heading upstairs here, I mean, you can tell, you can tell they started the paint here. So they painted the walls, never quite got to the ceilings. I would just redo the whole thing. But otherwise, you got the 3 bedrooms up here. Just got some extra bonus space here. I don't know what you'd put here, but people will store something. Lots of built-ins. So we have the built-ins here in Toledo, but there's not usually this many. So that's actually really cool. So plenty of storage space for linens for the bathroom and whatnot. And so all of the bedrooms have closets. This one actually has a pretty deep one here. But again, all wood windows. So if you are going to make this house a nice house, probably looking at replacing the windows too. And that's why it's $55,000. I mean, they finally have it priced appropriately for the work that needs done. So same thing with this room here. I mean, floors, once they're literally cleaned up, I think they would be fine. Got a nice big closet here too. All right. And bedroom 3. And yeah, that's right. So all 3 of these bedrooms have like monster closets. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Might need a roof too. So, and actually you can see, there you go, see the roof on the garage here. It's old, but actually doesn't look too bad. All right. And then bathroom. So this is one of the things I really don't like about these houses is they don't have the full shower. I mean, could you put the handheld thingy right up here and kind of have a shower? You could, but would 6'6" guys like me want to rent this house? Unfortunately not, unless you put a shower stall in the basement, which is absolutely possible. So that might be something to consider, putting an extra full bathroom in the basement. So yeah, so overall, I mean, that's the story on this house, is it's finally priced correctly. And really, I mean, it's going to need a lot of the big things. It's going to need windows and siding. You know, the hot water tank's not looking great, and we're looking at paint throughout. But again, I think the floors are fine. I mean, once again, good enough. And then the kitchen, yeah, looking at a kitchen here too. So, but for a big 3-bedroom like this, I mean, once this is fixed up, I mean, this would be worth $90,000 easy. Easy ARV of $90,000. So, and then it rents, you know, obviously this would rent for $950 easy once it's all fixed up and everything. Not including the garage, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, so lots of work needed here, but I think there is a lot of potential too. There we go.